Like they assume that you're a stuntman, you can do whatever, they can drop you off places and do it 27 times. They don't really think about you as a physical being that exists with muscle, bones and flesh and blood, you know? Like you were treated as less than people. My name is Peps Goh. I am a stuntman. It's not what most people in Singapore would consider a career, or even a thing that exists, which is weird because like stunts have been in Singapore for what, 30 years? It's hard. Like that inferiority is always there. That I am doing something less than. So it's kind of us trying to pursue a dream that we know fair well might not turn out well financially for us. But it's just kind of like, at my deathbed, I want to be like, I tried, you know? Knowing that we have a kid now, I think the sensible thing to do is to be like, go and be a doctor or something, you know? But instead of saving, we started Sandbox. Here at Sandbox, we have various programs for the aspiring stunt actor in you. From the mentorship program, to the action actors program, to the fight choreography classes, as well as the wireworks classes and so much more. Over here, there's not enough education. The pay wasn't good, and the safety wasn't good, and the way that the set was run wasn't good. It was chaotic, people always stressed and upset at each other on set. The enjoyment came from when, because of the work, I found like-minded people.
Sandbox is a safe space for me to train and learn and grow over here.
I have a lot of support here and I also get to improve myself and I also get to satisfy my sadistic tendencies by beating the shit out of people safely.
Technically, Sandbox is like our first kid and it's Sandbox is like our second home.
We do not lack talents, but we just lack the opportunity to do good work. One day we decided maybe we should ask ourselves, what can we do for the industry, right, with what we have. So I basically took all my savings and some of my wife's and we put it into Sandbox. Just like two people doing something stupid. It's like dreams, you know, gotta pursue it. Lo and behold, like 2 months after we started Sandbox, we found out Tiffany is 2 months pregnant. So it's like now we have no money either ways to raise a child to get a house. Sandbox rental is really unsustainable. We are not doing well financially. Yeah. Well, now we are kind of at a crossroads, right? But if we end it now, then we don't make any further losses. Plus now they want to increase our rental, and we were just barely making it before. If I were to commit to this, I would be more than just neck deep in debt. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really bad financially. I have to make the decision whether or not we should keep going or close down for good. So I'm gonna go meet the landlords regarding the tenancy agreement.
So are you gonna sign the agreement today?
At the core, maybe I'm just kind of lonely. Why do I feel to be the only one who seems to want to bleed out for our craft? To want to lose a piece of flesh in return for this thing which we love. Maybe if we start a community with Sandbox, we attract people who will come in, who believe in it, who believe in the same vision of making things better. And maybe I will feel less alone. You know, that I'm not a crazy person for trying to do this, you know. That if it inspires change for us to actually have a sustainable career, great. If it doesn't, at least I can touch my heart and say that I genuinely tried. I gave almost everything I have to make this happen.
So 10 了，你 sign the lease 了。